can't go wrong. Who's gonna drive you home?
KWAB 99.3 FM forecast. Mostly some miles per hour. And for your Wednesday, mostly sunny and a high
Okay.
I won't trip, I promise.
Killing shades because it's a solar project. So this has been a project a long time coming, but he's got a 5 to 7 minute deadline. Let's see what he's done around here. So
okay, this was a cool project that we started. I think, or why is this good for Wahoo? I think the number one thing I want to talk about is the between electricity, water, natural. As we're looking out towards the future, we want to be as forward thinking as we can. This is another part of that portfolio of power that we provide. The power we buy from WAPA, the hydroelectric power, Cooper Nuclear Station. You mix this project, but it also is a benefit, and it is important to a lot of business future. We're still getting that extremely reliable power with some of the best staff in the entire state of Nebraska operating it. We sat down and had lunch with Jen Pro, who was doing a lot of project meetings and private meetings, him and I talking, just saying, I like it, or doing this just for the optics. It had to make financial sense for Wahoo. They were long but effective negotiations. So we had to take a long, hard look, and we had real thoughtful discussion. Power here. This public power, it's for our customers. We're here to provide power as affordable as possible while taking the money. Thank you to all the members of the Board of Public Works, especially Al Grangenet, who not somebody like me that lives in the utility world, but as an outsider, and signing the contract. I want to thank Jeff Bergeron and being that voice here in Nebraska for solar. I want to thank Mike and they're not going to want to talk a lot about how giving they are to the community on City Council and the Planning Commission. I think he's still on the Airport Authority, this community, and think about what's best for Wahoo. And so having me after a Greater Wahoo meeting and saying, hey, Ryan, our land is available. Renee Fellmeyer, I reached out to her. Renee was former, is now Vice President of Madonna Rehabilitation, because I've never met someone who not looking out for us, but you have to have that voice on your side and making sure that, because I don't know if I could do that all day, but thank you to Rick here from NPBD. Thank you for always being there. They're always providing a relationship. They really care and invest in Wahoo for all we do. To encourage communities to be looking at these things that I appreciate their perspective. I want to thank JEO and Matt Cullen. Mike Nichols and Larry Veskerner are here. Mike and his team, Larry and his team manage the day-to-day keeping track and the power plant operators that really keep Wahoo and keep it under the time limit. With that, though, I will...
That's correct. It's Paul. Thank you. Everyone, it is an honor to stand here before you. My name is Rebecca Halford, and I represent Sol Systems, a national renewable energy firm dedicated to developing to leverage the power of solar to sustainably meet our energy effort that marks not just an achievement for Sol Systems, exemplifies our commitment to long-term local various projects across the state from as far west. Our ability to navigate the complexities of power, that's the contract that Ryan was talking about, has allowed us to offer on this notes to read my script here, to fruition a vision that not only promises clean, affordable by Denise Laver, will fund the Wahoo Public Systems. This highlights our dedication to expanding our infrastructure industry. It represents our commitment to blending business. It's a commitment to providing affordable power to their community. It signifies access to local renewable energy and a conscious gratitude to everyone involved, especially to the visionary leadership members. This project is a shining example in Pro Energy Solutions. To share more about our journey,
I'm going to be kind of short and sweet. I'm our EV15 when Lexington put in the first municipal. So I tend to call these my solar babies. And so what a lot of we've been talking about at the heart of this project is that the way that we developed the project, the energy, this project with the structure and everything going back to the local line stream, that is really going back to support the community. To each community we do those in. So thank you guys for everybody in the community should be proud, and hopefully we can raise Johnson.
Thank you. Community, but giving back to the community and the community. Another person that needs to be thanked in the attitude of the utilities and the green community. When you look at the charging station, Saunders County, this one feeds only Wahoo. Some other communities have this same advantage with these companies, the utility department. I serve on an ethanol board, the fuel, so I've heard a comment of just a personal experience. We get a and we put our house up for sale at noon on a Wednesday. Demand for people wanting to come to Wahoo. So is that right? Okay. And then we can go.
If anybody wants a technical tour,
Ryan, watch out. Thank you, Al. Watch out for the cord. I'm going to get it.
You're here, you're in the picture.
I need to do one. Things I've been pointed out, everyone, is that we prior to cutting.
On behalf of the Wahoo Chamber of Commerce, we a safe, reliable, and now renewable power to the city of.
Thank you all. So Molly, if anyone wants to, very appropriate solar themed